hear a lot of voices today. But be sure to listen for the voices of the people you cannot see. Like those who built this Polynesian Cultural Center over 60 years ago. They came from across the Pacific with hammers and saws and coconut ropes and tree trunks.
And top on traditions like singing and dancing.
The skills and crafts that makes us who we are.
Now they came because they felt a call to help the young people of Polynesia, and they answered that call by creating the 6 island villages that surround this lagoon.
Their plan was simple, to share the cultures of Polynesia with you, our honored guests. It was their way of doing what ancient Hawaiians called HUKI, pulling the fishing nets, drawing in the fish. In other words, gathering the world to experience the spirit of these islands.
So now that you've come, and now that HUKI is alive in you, lean in.
Look deep.
And take a magical step into our world.
Our family, our Ohana.
Malolele.
Aloha.
Hula.
Kia ora.
Yaurana. Aloha. Aloha. Okay, everyone, say hello to our cousins from the kingdom of Tonga. That's the first village just right over here.
You know, Captain James Cook called them the friendly islands. And that's because Tongans truly know how to talk iwa, how to make connections and stay connected.
That's right, Kai. It's the reason they'll give you the very shirt off their back and even the food off their table.
And why they would dance and cheer like there is no tomorrow. Because Tongans truly know how to celebrate each other.
And you know what? They're waiting to celebrate you in the kingdom of Tonga.
Storytellers.
And today, in the islands of Aotearoa, that's New Zealand, they tell stories all about their ancestors, how they worked and played together, just like this. Take a look. Ancient singing. historia, and we want to do it with you.
There's an ancient Maori proverb that explains why we want to do it together with you. E aha te mea nui o te ao. What is the most important thing in the world? The people, the people, the people.
And that's you. So come, remember the people you love and tell us stories all about your ancestors in the land of the long white cloud. Kia ora! Now just steps beyond is the beautiful village of Fiji. Just look for the tallest roof around.
It's right over there.
That's our ancient temple in the center of our world.
It's where we pray about everything we do. Like when we chop down the trees to build a new canoe, just like this.
Mana, hey, Indiana.
And we keep praying about our children, our families, and our lives, which is why we say, Nanona waka tuya mutaki, and Amula wakayo.
We build our lives on things that matter most, things that will lift your spirits and inspire your souls in each.
Ula!
Fiji, everyone.
Okay, wait, now listen. Ever hear the drums of Tahiti? You know, the world just thinks of us as wearing grass skirts and strumming melodies by moonlight, but there's so much more. We dive into the ocean for pearls, and we risk our lives. And Kai, tell them why.
For family.
That's right.
In fact, everything we do is to keep a family promise. In marriage, perhaps, will you ever leave your husband, your wife? In other words, will you ever turn your back on family? And our answer, eita, never.
That's because when we commit to family, we give our all, even our last breath. And that's the Tahitian way.
yourself in this village right over here. You'll smile.
You'll laugh.
You'll be happy because things work out.
Like when we don't have a drum for drumming, we just use a woven mat, or even a tin can.
Or even our own skin, like when we slip dance.
See, we may not have everything others have, but we have each other, and that makes us happy. Talofa. Your Polynesian adventure. That's our Hawaiian village.
And then while you're there, don't forget to check out the new Sepa. It's a 57-foot voyaging canoe. It's a reminder to all of us that a canoe is an island, and an island, a canoe.
And we also want to take care of each other. And Hawaiians have a special way to do just that.
You all know it as aloha. It's the heartbeat we share, the heartbeat of this land.
Aloha is the word that has so many meanings like sad going by. Meantime, I'd miss you so, and I hope you'll feel alright. But most of all, is a feeling from within that makes you feel so good inside. Cause aloha means with all my love, all my love for you. You gotta teach me to go aloha means a lot together. Sing aloha.
aloha throughout the villages today in this tonight's performance of Our Birth of Life.
You know, there's actually a word for aloha in the heart of Earth Mother and in all Polynesian languages. Because aloha has to do with people.
What is the most important thing in the world? The people, the people, the people.
And today, you are those people to us. To the friendly people of Tonga.
To the storytellers of Aotearoa,
The people of spirit in Fiji.
the family people in Tahiti,
The happy people of Samoa.
and of course the people of aloha here in Hawaii.
Because it's aloha that makes us one.
On Ohana, one human family, here in